This is Thomas Mark Moore, the man who was tortured, human trafficked, and disabled around the world by, take a guess, the U.S. government. Why? I don't know. I never got an answer. I tried doing my own research. I got stymied. I kept on going and pressing, compiling documents, asking questions to every law enforcement outfit, writing senators, filing a federal lawsuit. I did all this in search of why this had to happen to me and other people. I wasn't the only person that was put in a portable jail cell, loaded on different modalities of transportation, and eventually landed on a ship like a piece of cargo, no better than a bunch of bananas. I was slid on with a plank onto a cargo ship with other cells that were packed in with me. I ended up on a basketball court on the ship, but I was so sick, I think I was poisoned. I looked out the window of my portable jail cell and saw a backboard that was raised. I didn't get any other identifiers because it was all locked off. It was sealed off. But I did listen while I was in that cell and on that ship, and I heard a lot of bullshit like crystal meth dealing on the high seas. I also heard people having sex. I also heard people conspiring to murder me. I got intimidated. People were harassing me, saying we're gonna come in there and put a bullet in your head. I wasn't fed. I was starved for at least 10 days, no food or water, and I thought I was a dead man in that cell. Luckily, I survived by the grace of God, only to be put back in a jail in Michigan. Now, let me explain this to you. I went around the world in a portable jail cell. I landed in foreign countries. I was in ports in foreign countries. This is a world conspiracy to kill me, not just a local conspiracy. That's why this hasn't gone anywhere in local law enforcement, federal law enforcement, the courts, the world. Everyone seems to hate me because I'm a man who was wronged, illegally arrested, charged, tortured, human trafficked, then convicted of a crime I didn't even commit. And then I got out and I discovered I was being poisoned in my own home. And I've done my best to try to survive, but it's taken its toll. I've been hospitalized numerous times. I've tried to describe to the doctors what's wrong, but when you go to the hospital, you get more poison. That's what's happened to me recently. They inject me with stuff that makes me even sicker. So I guess I'm going to end up dead, but at least I fought back for my civil rights. They may be dead today. There may be a hustle on the American population. There may be no more civil rights anymore. That's a thing of the past. Because my case was pretty solid for a guy that never studied law. I have a 2-year college degree. I have a decent work history. And I have had addiction recovery issues, but I'm clean today off of any illegal drug. I've been so for a very long time, for a decent amount of time. I've had to take pain pills for my chest because I have a lung problem that was given to me while in jail. I was assaulted by a mask that was put on my face that killed my lungs and damaged my heart. I have issues today because my GI system took a hit also. So these people are trying to kill me. And I was a healthy man going in pretty much. And when I came out, I was damaged goods. I tried going back to the gym to try to work this shit out of me, but it couldn't be worked out. The pain was too great. So I had to go back to my doctor of many years, I think about 15 years, Dr. Thomas M. Pinson, who prescribed me medications for my conditions. Now, that's in question too, because it seems like when I take these medications, they make me sick to where they may be tainted with lead or something. I don't know what's in those things because I can't take anything anymore. I've been so intoxicated. I have a hypertension stage 2. I have a blood pressure monitor, and I monitor my blood pressure every day. I'm ready to have a heart attack. A 156 over 112, the 80 pulse rate. There's something wrong with me. Doctors can't really cure what I have. The only thing I can really do is go up to the store and buy some clean water and drink it. Try to drink some clean food. I can't eat or drink anything in this house anymore because I ran into stuff that's been tainted. Now I don't know what's been tainted. Once I leave people into this house and do stuff, and that's the truth. On my disability claim, they call me paranoid schizophrenic. I wouldn't buy that. I've never been diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic until I went against the people who tried to kill me. Macomb County Sheriff's Office are abusers, they're criminals, their court system is criminal, they're murderers. You got me on the record saying that. They're the ones probably behind this with other people because they don't help. I've gone to them too and they made up stories that I didn't say. So did other people. So did Macomb County Probation Department. They lied about reporting dates. They lied about what I had to say, what my behavior was like. They wanted to put me back in jail after 18 months of phone reporting, non-reporting probation. I pick up the phone. They just want you to check in. You know, are you doing okay? Are you working? Have you been in contact with police? And every time I cleared it and I got a confirmation number, that went on for 18 months. And I motioned Macomb County Circuit Court to get off of probation early because of good behavior. I finished one of their programs. I did a program on the side on my own. And what happened was I went to the FBI and I stirred up controversy. That judge that was sitting in for the judge that I had issued an arrest warrant the day I reported to probation personally for the first time. They said, oh, I was crazy and upset and I was belligerent and I was making demands. That was all a bunch of lies. And that almost put me back in jail for another 7 months in a cell for 23 hours a day being force-fed medications that were killing me. Does that sound like a just system to you? That's a system that's just about abuse. So my story's deeper than this video. Check out my federal lawsuit cases, plural, because I made a few errors, but I've filed so many documents in U.S. District Court, it'll point toward conspiracy. And I'm an honest guy overall. I have religious upbringing. I have a 2-year college degree. I've worked at banks, credit unions, decent places. I've been a pretty decent citizen, but I fell prey to addiction like so many other human beings have. But I'm in recovery now, which I have been for some time. I want people to know that this is happening to other people, not just me, and maybe this can help someone else after I'm dead. I'm trying to hang on as long as I can, but as you can see, look at my eyes. That's a gauge of my health. Got these dark bags under my eyes from being poisoned. And I got GI issues and other health issues from all this. But I'm trying to hang in there as long as I can, trying to report so people know the truth from me, the person, not slander from idiots who are in control of this system. This system is corrupt. They want money. They don't really care about you. They care about money and inserting their dick in your ass and fucking you somehow. That's all it is. Pardon my French. That's it for now. I'm going to go out and get myself some water and some food. The state of Michigan did help me out. So did the federal government on a disability claim and food stamps. Without those two things, I'd be totally wiped out. I tried getting a job out of jail, but I got slandered too trying to get a job because those people really love me. All for now. Time is more.